Hello everyone. So today we'll be doing the lead code problem number 225. Implement stack using queues. Let me increase the size of the font. I also zoom in. Okay, so in this question what we are given is we have to implement stack using queue. So a stack is first in last out data structure and a queue is first in first out DSA. So while implementing, say we are given this problem here. So we have to push one will go, then push 2. Since this is a queue that we are given, after the top the queue will return back 1, but we have to return back 2 because that will be the top of the stack. So what we'll be doing while pushing, will be using a logical trick here. So while entering pushing 1, we know that the stack is, a queue is empty, so we directly push the value. After that, when we are asked to push 2, we push 2, and what we do is we check the size of this queue, and the size is 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So we'll remove this first element and we'll push it back in the queue. After that, say you have to push 3. We will push 3, and since we know that the size is 3, we'll pop the first two element and it will go back again. So that's how we implement stack using queues. And if we have to return the top, we just return the front value, and pop we pop the queue, and empty we just check whether the queue is empty or not. So let us try to implement this with the help of code. Okay, so what they are asking us, we are asked to initialize the data structure here. Since we'll be using queue, let us initialize a queue. Let's name it as queue. We don't have to do anything here in my stack because we don't need anything else than queue. In push, as we have discussed, if queue dot empty queue dot push the value x, and the else condition is a bit tricky, so that is we search for the size int s equal to queue dot size. After that, what we do is we push the element in the queue. Now note down, as I told in the implementation, that we have to consider the size -1, but in this case I will not be doing it because we have checked the size before pushing the element x. So after this, what I'll do is while s minus minus int top equal to queue dot front, and I'll just queue dot pop, and after that I'll again push back the top in the queue. Okay, so that will do the push function. After that, we have to implement a pop. In the pop function, we do nothing, we just return the pop value. So int top equal to queue dot front, and we queue dot pop, we remove that element from the queue and we return the top. So we have to implement the top function now. So the top function will is nothing, just return queue dot front. Okay, so what is empty? So if the queue is empty, then the stack is empty. If queue dot empty, you just return true. Else return false. Okay, so the logic seems pretty right. Let's try to run the code. Okay, so it got accepted. So let's try to submit our code.